Welcome back to LINCOLNVULT, where we discuss rare coins and their values. If you are a coin collector or just someone who loves learning about valuable coins, then you are in for a treat, because today we will be talking about the 1974 1-cent penny featuring Abraham Lincoln. You may be surprised to learn that some of these coins are worth a lot of money, and today we will break down everything you need to know about this fascinating coin. The 1974 Lincoln penny was produced by the United States Mint and is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, which was designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials VDB can be found on some early versions of the coin, but by 1974 the design was well established, with the familiar image of Lincoln facing right and the word Liberty to his left, along with the date 1974. On the reverse side of the 1974 Lincoln penny you will see the image of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., which was designed by Frank Gasparo. This design was introduced in 1959 to replace the original wheat ears design that had been used since 1909. The words United States of America appear at the top, with the pluribus unum just below, and the denomination 1 cent at the bottom. Now let's talk about the composition of the 1974 Lincoln penny. Most of these coins were struck in the traditional bronze alloy, which consists of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. However, in 1974 the U.S. Mint experimented with an aluminum composition in an effort to reduce production costs due to the rising price of copper. Approximately 1.5 million of these aluminum pennies were produced, but they were never officially released for circulation because of various issues, including opposition from the vending machine industry and concerns from the medical field regarding aluminum detection in X-rays. As a result, most of the aluminum cents were melted down. But a few examples are rumored to still exist, making them incredibly rare and valuable. So how much is a 1974 Lincoln penny worth today? If you have a standard 1974 penny that was struck in copper, it is generally worth only face value unless it is in an uncirculated condition, where it may be worth a few cents to $1 depending on the grade. However, if you happen to come across one of the extremely rare 1974 aluminum pennies, you could be looking at a fortune. These rare coins have been valued at tens of thousands to even hundreds of thousands of dollars in the numismatic market due to their rarity and historical significance. Additionally, there are some error coins from 1974 that can fetch a premium. For example, if you find a 1974 penny with a double die error where the lettering or design appears doubled, it could be worth more than a regular penny. Another variety to look out for is the off-center strike, where part of the design is missing due to misalignment during the minting process. Coins with dramatic off-center strikes can be valuable, especially if a large portion of the design is missing while still showing the date. To determine the value of your 1974 Lincoln penny, you will need to consider factors such as the mint market's condition and whether it has any errors. The three main mint marks for this year are Philadelphia, which has no mint mark; Denver, marked with a small d; and San Francisco, marked with an S. The San Francisco Mint primarily produced proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and tend to be more valuable than regular circulation coins. If you want to check the value of your coin, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations evaluate coins based on their condition and authenticity, providing a grade on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Coins with high grades and special attributes such as deep cameo-proof finishes can command significant premiums in the market. In conclusion, the 1974 Lincoln penny may not seem like much at first glance, but certain varieties and errors can make it worth a substantial amount. If you ever come across an aluminum version or an unusual error coin, you may have a real treasure on your hands. Keep an eye out for these special coins and always check your change, because you never know what valuable find might be hiding in plain sight. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. For more content on rare coins and collectibles, let us know in the comments if you have ever found a valuable penny, or if you have any questions about coin collecting. We will see you in the next video. Today we are diving into the history and value of the 1977 1-cent penny featuring Abraham Lincoln. Many people have these coins lying around, but some of them could be worth a lot more than just 1 cent, so stick around as we uncover everything you need to know about this particular coin, including its history, key features, errors, and current market value. History of the 1977 penny. The 1977 1-cent penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. This coin was struck in the United States and features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse or front side. The design was originally created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the composition of the penny has changed, and in 1977 it was made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which gives it a reddish-brown appearance. Key features of the 1977 penny: on the obverse side of the penny you will find Abraham Lincoln's profile facing right, with the word Liberty to his left, and the year 1977 to his right. Above his head is the famous phrase, "In God We Trust." The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo. Below the memorial you will find the denomination 1 cent, and above it the words United States of America, along with the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, which means out of many one. Rare errors and valuable varieties. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1977 pennies much more valuable than others. Error coins and rare varieties can significantly increase the worth of a penny. Some of the most sought-after errors include doubled die errors, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. A doubled die error happens when the coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in noticeable doubling of letters, numbers, or other details. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned during the minting process, creating a unique and collectible appearance. How to identify a valuable 1977 penny. To determine if your 1977 penny is valuable, start by checking its condition. Uncirculated coins, or those with minimal wear, will always be worth more than heavily circulated ones. Next, use a magnifying glass to look for errors such as doubling on letters or numbers, and check if the mint mark appears to be repunched. If you believe you have a rare variety, consider getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC, which will authenticate and assign a grade to your coin. Current market value of the 1977 penny. The standard 1977 penny without any errors is usually worth just its face value in circulated condition. However, in uncirculated condition with a high grade, it can be worth anywhere from a few cents to several dollars. If you have a penny with an error, its value can be much higher depending on the rarity and demand. For example, a 1977 penny with a significant double die error or off-center strike can sell for anywhere from $50 to several $100s at auction. Conclusion: the 1977 1-cent penny may seem like just another common coin, but some of them hold hidden value. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious numismatist, it is always worth checking your pocket change for rare and valuable pennies. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, where we dive deep into the history and value of coins that could be hiding in your collection. Today we are exploring the 1963 Lincoln cent, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but can be worth much more than its face value depending on certain factors. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than a symbolic representation. By 1963, the Lincoln cent was still being produced in large numbers by the Philadelphia and Denver mints, struck from a copper alloy containing 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. These coins have developed a natural patina over time, giving them a distinctive aged look. However, some of these coins are much more valuable than others depending on their condition, rarity, and any unique errors that may have occurred during the minting process. The 1963 Lincoln cent was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia coins bearing no mint mark, while the Denver coins feature a small D beneath the date. In total, over 19 billion of these coins were struck, making them common in circulated condition. However, certain varieties and errors can command significant premiums in the numismatic market. One of the key factors in determining the value of a 1963 Lincoln cent is its condition. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition, often graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch high prices, especially those with a red designation, meaning they have retained their original copper luster. Coins graded MS67 or higher can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on market demand. Another factor to consider is mint errors. Errors can make a coin significantly more valuable than its regular counterparts. Some of the most sought after errors on The 1963 Lincoln cent include double-die varieties off-center strikes and clipped planchets. A double-die obverse occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has been engraved twice at slightly different angles, creating a noticeable doubling effect in the lettering and design. Depending on the severity of the doubling, these coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during striking, leading to a visibly off-center design. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin may be. Some off-center strikes on 1963 cents have sold for over $100 or more. Another variety that collectors seek is the proof version of the 1963 Lincoln cent. These proof coins were specially struck with polished dies and planchets, creating a mirror-like finish. While proof coins are not typically found in circulation, they can still be valuable, especially in perfect condition with cameo or deep cameo contrast between the raised design and background. In recent years, the value of 1963 Lincoln cents has fluctuated with market demand. While most circulated examples are only worth a few cents, those in higher grades or with rare errors can be worth significantly more. For example, a high-grade MS-67 red specimen can fetch upwards of $500 or more, while rare errors have sold for thousands at auction. If you have a 1963 Lincoln cent in your collection, it is worth checking for key details such as mint mark condition and any unusual characteristics that could indicate an error. To maximize value, consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable service which can provide an official certification and increase its appeal to collectors. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1963 Lincoln cent. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads about rare and valuable coins. Thank you for watching and happy collecting.